following the overall market. So
Absolutely. A lot of fear being seen in cryptocurrencies and crypto stocks recently. I wanted to monitor some of that recent price action, Errol, compare it to some historical price action, see if we can get a value between the two. But I want to talk on crypto at large right now. And as Errol knows, and anyone who's watched the program before knows, I'm the last person who's going to jump on here and shill for crypto and be like, the technology is so innovative and this is why you should be buying a bunch of. No, I'm more going to make a case for any asset class that presents an opportunity given historical data, price action, and what we can try to project going into the future. And that's how I want to look at the potential of investing in crypto, because as people who run counter to some of the trends, Errol, all of the talking down of crypto of the last couple of weeks here presents a really intriguing opportunity. Even take crypto, the name out of it, name it Market X, and tell me that this market is down by almost 50% in 2022. And I'm interested, right?
yeah, I mean, it's a lot better prices than, I mean, just 6 months ago. I can't even believe we're down at these prices, if I'm being honest.
It is. It's so, and this is another good
So fast.
example.
It happens so fast.
It always happens, this fast, and it creeps up on you because you get so stuck when times are good. Errol, emotions are high, sentiment is optimistic, and you can't even imagine a $50,000 Bitcoin being under 30 grand. It's like, I gotta buy this at 50K because I can't. I don't know what you want to. There, are you trying to? I haven't watched the program before. Are you big a Euphoria head?
Oh no. I wasn't alluding to like the show. just in like a bull market, like I think people forget to perceive risk when things just go up and up, and they get in that like euphoric stage and just don't perceive any risk to the downside. And then there we go. We got Bitcoin at 30K.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But this is the thing though, like remember that Bitcoin was down at 30K a year ago. And it's so funny. This is how human minds work. This is just how animal spirits work, if you will. When this market's down at 30, everyone's calling for its demise. Mm-hmm. And we did it a year ago, Errol, and we're doing it again here. Now, of course, we can get back to 10K. We could fall below quintessential five digits, quintuple.
I don't know. Someone fact check that.
We could, of course, fall below quintuple digits in Bitcoin, but I would be remiss if I didn't bring up the fact that this was the best time to buy in the last 2 years worth of data. And I don't think it's any coincidence, Errol, that we have in the last couple of days stopped right here at 30K. And it poses a huge inflection point of, are we going to dip below 30K? And then, man, who knows how much further we can drop from there? Or is this exactly where you wanted to be buying in the last 2 years? Of course, you have this historical data and a lot more room to fall. But I mean, you got to push yourself as a contra trending trader, as a contrarian, as someone, if you want good value in the market, you got to be able to buy when everyone's talking that stuff down, right?
Right. Why do we have, as humans, have such a short memory? You know, it's almost like to the upside, the downside. It's like everyone forgets so soon.
It is craziness. It's just really hard to get over, man. Like when you're walking, especially you and I work in trading. So the bulk of people that we talk to on a Monday through Friday is in trading. And the bulk of those people are saying like, oh man, you see crypto's down another 10%. I don't want to touch any of that. And it seeps in, even if you try to, like you say, have a longer memory for some of this stuff. But I want to compare the price action here in crypto to the stock market around crypto, because you can see here in the short term, this is small crypto. This is a crypto stock market future, SCCX. In the same time frame, this crypto stock market, Errol, is down 60%, as Bitcoin being down 50%. So a little bit better of a value in the short term here, especially if I'm just purely a contrarian who's looking for not to dive into the macros of different asset class, but just looking for value in price action on a market. Okay, I got a little bit better of a value here. And when I widen this out to a longer time frame, Errol, Bitcoin, you can see a lot more ground to cover to the downside. If you go back for the last not only year of trading, but last couple of years of trading, you stack that up to the crypto stock market. And a lot of these equities have just been battered way worse than the crypto market themselves. Again, this market can go anywhere. Any market can fall 50% and then fall another 50% and keep going. But I am at least getting a better value here in the crypto stock market. It's at multi-year lows. We're at, in the same way that we're at almost $10 here in SCCX. That was the low back a couple of years ago. Bitcoin, 30K being kind of an equivalent level, the low that we were at, but not as much ground to cover to the downside. And this crypto stock market and SCCX right now, relatively lower risk. It's about $1,000 in terms of product. That's really small on the future side, Errol. And just, I think like $200 or $300 to buy as a futures product. I'm definitely trying to catch the bounce in crypto as just an active trader using the crypto stock market as opposed to the cryptocurrency.
I'm actually taking a look at /SCCX as we speak. Maybe I could long a little bit of a bear rally if we get it. We've been hammered down. So,
yeah, let me just show people quite quickly, and then we'll get the heck out of here because we're going to be over time again. Yeah, you see, pretty similar action here if I'm looking at the same time window as Bitcoin to SCCX. But what's really nice, if I go over to the trade side of this and I go to trade SCCX, it's a $1,300 product here. So the downside is lesser. I got a little bit of that margin wrong. I got a lot wrong. It's still $600 because crypto is so volatile here, but a lot lesser of an ask relative to one coin or a tenth of a Bitcoin. I feel more comfortable investing in that crypto stock market right now, just looking for a bounce as opposed to the cryptocurrency itself, Errol.
Personal question, Bitcoin gets below 10,000. Are you scooping up for the long term?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I actually, weirdly enough, and this is totally random. It's not because I'm good at trading, but I'm weirdly pretty flat crypto right now.
Yeah.
And I haven't nibbled yet. It's because between you and me, I actually sold a lot of my cryptocurrencies like a month ago to buy some rare vinyl records. And that trade worked out for me well, completely unknowingly. But yeah, I mean, at these prices,
give yourself a little more credit, Frank. Just yeah.
I was like, I'm a fool who fell, butt backwards into like not a pile of money, but like a little bit of a good trade, because I definitely didn't see this coming. But yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued at these prices. And if we fall, another 10%, 20%, I'm looking to start here and scale into this crypto. Just from a pure price action standpoint, you have to be intrigued by it given all of this downside. But if you are worried about it, make sure you have those hard outs. Like if I'm buying SCCX here at 1360, where it's trading right now, and I don't want to risk more than $200, $300. I don't want to get caught up in crypto falling all the way back. Just, take your $200 or $300 shot. And if the market falls that amount, just get out. And that's the end of it. So, make sure you're managing risk and everything else. But we need to manage time. We're over time. And that means you're in trouble. I'm in trouble. But most importantly, Splash into Futures is coming up next. Make sure to check that out, everybody. Thanks so much. Thanks, Errol, for joining me. As always, man, you're the absolute best. Thanks to everybody for watching. We'll have more small stakes tomorrow. Splash into Futures with Pete Momet coming up next. Hang around for that. Peace.